Yes. This is the first part. First 5 questions. 6 questions. Last 2 questions. Right, now let us see. Okay. Extract 1 questions 1 to 12. You hear a pulmonologist. This is the person who is talking here. A pulmonologist is talking. Okay, a pulmonologist is talking to a patient. Is talking to a patient. And the patient's only name we know, other names we don't know. And the patient's name is Robert Miller. Wantedly, I'm giving different colors. Wantedly, I'm giving different colors. We know that the questions are 1 to 12. So we have 12 questions here. 12 questions. Okay. We have 12 questions. And you have 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds. And what should you do is, you are supposed to complete the notes. That means whatever notes is there, based on that one, relating to that one, you have to complete so that it gives appropriate meaning grammatically, and vocabulary wise. So what you are supposed to do is you have to complete the notes. That means the notes is incomplete. The notes is incomplete. So what you have to use, you have to use a word. You have to use either a word or you have to use a short phrase. Okay, you have to use either a word or a short phrase. Okay, so let us think like that. Fine. You have to use either a word or a short phrase. So nothing important. Only one thing which is important is Robert Miller. Number one, this is very important. So control U. Underlining. I'm underlining that. And next one, pulmonologist is important because this is related to pulmonary. Okay, pulmonologist. Pulmonology related to that. Okay, fine. Yes. This also is important. So I'm underlining. So a pulmonologist and Robert Miller. So a pulmonologist is talking to Robert Miller. Robert Miller is a patient and they are talking here, talking. They are talking regarding their problem, pulmonology related problem. They are talking related to pulmonology related problem. They're just talking. So this is a discussion, or you can say an appointment or a review or whatever it is, a meeting. Now here, so this is not important because already we got there. So this is important. So this is totally important. Robert Miller, we know that. But more important are these symptoms. Symptoms. This is the name of the patient. Then background details. Okay. Background details. Then it's medical history. Then it is previous tests. Then it is future actions. I'm going to show you how you can identify these things very fast. Okay. So you should understand what he's going to tell. Right. Now let us see. Symptoms. Starting, everyone will talk about symptoms. So these are the symptoms. So who will tell these symptoms? Okay, the patient is telling his problem. Okay. Patient is telling his problems. So he's telling about the symptoms. The first one is tiredness. The first one is tiredness. The second one is persistent dry cough. So there is no answer. There is nothing here. Tiredness is already given. There is nothing there to find out. So here it is given. This is the word cough. Cough. What I'll do is, if it is a noun, I'll give it a different color. So that is, so for noun, we take it green. If noun, we take it green. And if it is an adjective, we'll take it some other color. Okay. Okay. Verb. Okay. Appear is a verb. Fingertips appear. So for verb, we will take yellow. Described as. Described as. Weight loss described as. Okay. So here this is a verb. Next one. Here it is adverb. This is adverb. Okay. Adverb. A verb. This is verb. Feel. Yellow. Previously employed is verb. I'm just showing you the topmost tricks today. Now employed. No longer able to play. Able to play. Okay. So now you see, now mostly you will have some special words as. Normally people don't give importance to this word as. But I'm going to show you the importance of what is as here. As. As. Try to understand there. Okay. These are very important words. You don't know as. So I'm telling you the top secrets. You might not have even identified these relative logical, perception or idea. So now in these 12 questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So among these 12, you see here as, so 4 times you got as. 4 times you got asked. And then here the word is described. Described is, the key. Okay. It is the key here. This is going to help you with the answer. Weight loss described as. So description. Description means adjective. Right? Whenever it is written described as, means it is an adjective. Described as. Okay. So description. Is clever. Is talented. Is beneficial. Is useful. Is great. Is smart. She is beautiful. So like that. When you describe something, you describe them using adjectives. You describe them using adjectives. So now here, next one. So here you get an adjective. Now, so, right. Now what I'm doing here is, okay, this is set already. Okay, now what I'll do is, yeah, this word, what we can say in brackets, adjective. So we'll be using an adjective, describing word. Adjective is a describing word. Adjective is a describing word. Okay. Right. So remember that you are getting an adjective. That's very clear now. So as, described as, dash in nature. Fine. Next one, previously employed as. But here, I want you to see the word before the blank. Before the blank is very important. As means like, described as. Okay, here, the word before, here also you have as, but the word before is a. The word before is a. A is also very important. So whenever you have the word a, then it is a noun, because only to nouns you use a and the articles. These are called articles. Articles. So this is article, because noun, you can say that it is a noun because you notice the article there, article. What are articles? A and the. So here you get a noun. Next here, a. That means here also it is a noun. Yes. Okay. Here also it is a noun. This is also a noun, and this is also a noun. So now you can understand what are nouns. So for nouns, what okay, for adjectives, we said we will use green color. So describe. Okay. Next one, employed verb. Okay, here you get noun. Noun. The next one here. The word is off. I am going to give you the importance of minute words now. Off is a preposition. Off is a preposition. Whenever you have off, that means before will be one noun, later also will be noun. Pencil of Peter. Glasses of the teacher. So like that, off. Pencil on the table. Pencil under the table. Pencil behind the table. Pencil in front of the table. Pencil beside the table. So preposition. Preposition is a word which joins, which shows the relationship of one noun with another noun. So that is off. Wherever there is off, that means the next word and the word before must be now. Word before doesn't mean that it should be immediately before. Before, one word will be there. Now here from. From is also a preposition. From is also a preposition. But you may think suffered. Suffered is there, sir. You said now will. No. Suffering of father from headache. So from. Suffering of father from headache. Try to understand. That is the relation there. You can see. Suffering ing is a noun. It's a gerund, verbal noun. Suffering. Okay. Of a father. From headache. Suffering from. So father suffered from. Okay. Father's suffering from headache or something else. So whenever there is a word from, that means the next word, many people want to think, they just want to find the answer, but they don't reason the word before. The word before, okay, will help you. The word before will help you. Of. Of is again a preposition. Of is again a preposition. So there, be careful. I'm giving you red color. Wantedly, I'm giving red color. These are the dangerous words. But they, if you take care of them, they are of great help to you. They are of great help to you. Remember that. Now see here. Now, here, this is an adjective or a noun or a verb or an adverb. Cough. Cough is a noun. Cough is a verb. Okay, cough is a noun. Cough is a verb. Cough is the name of an action. Cough is an action itself. Persistent cough. Persistent is already an adjective. Persistent is an adjective. Okay. Persistent cough. So now here, before cough, already an adjective is there. That means there will be another adjective there. Clever is an adjective. Boy is a noun. Clever boy. But clever dash boy. Clever young boy. Clever young boy. So there is a different type of adjective will come. If one adjective is there and there is a noun and in between something comes, that will be adjective only again. Big bag. Big blue bag. Big blue bag. So in between noun and word, adjective and noun, nothing else will come, only adjective will come. Mostly. Don't say always. No. There are rules to break every rule. That is different. But let us see the normal style. So persistent, okay, is an adjective and cough is a noun and the blank is in between. So here you will definitely get an adjective. An adjective you will get here. An adjective. So there is no doubt regarding that one. Okay. Next. Fingertips appear dash. Appear. He appears rude. So when you get some sentence, you imagine he appears sad. He appears happy. He appears, this appears strong. This appears smooth. This appears soft. So adjective again. So adjective, again, okay, fine. Next one, nails feel relatively. Relatively is an adverb. Feel. He feels proud. He feels happy. He feels sad. He feels worried. He feels tensed. He feels upset. He feels exhilarated. He feels awesome. What will come? Feeling is related to a quality. So here also you will get the word adjective. Okay. Next one. So first one is an adjective, second one is an adjective, third one is an adjective, fourth one is an adjective. Next, fifth one you see, it is a noun. It is a noun. And sixth one, now employed as, again noun. Again noun. He feels relatively happy. He feels relatively happier, relatively, comparison. Soft or softer. Nails feel relative tender, soft, dry, hard, something. Adjective. Next one. Current prescription of dash. Current prescription of dash. Noun of. A noun. Of noun. Okay. So 2 times A is there. So it is a noun. And it is a countable noun. And it is a singular noun. See how many we get. Countable. The next one it is noun, countable, and singular. And it is common noun. Okay. Very clear. Next one here. Dash sounds in chest reported by GP. Okay. Okay. Reported by GP. Dash sounds. Sounds is a noun. Sounds is a noun. Dash sounds. Harsh sounds. Huge sounds. Irritating sounds. Okay. Screeching sounds. So dash sounds. Terrible sounds. Okay. So it may be ing sounds. Adjective. Terrible sounds. Adjective. Or screeching sounds. Frightening sounds, ing also may come. Frightening is a type of adjective. Ing is, noun is used as a verb plus ing is used as an adjective here. Okay. Painful sounds, sorry, painful sounds. Yeah, painful sounds. Which pain the eardrum. Or horrible sounds. Or low frequency sounds. Or high frequency sounds. Something. So this is an adjective again. This is an adjective again. Father suffered from something. Father suffered from something. Don't worry, I can push anyone down or up. That's why I brought it to word format. I can push it down, I can do anything, don't worry. So now dash previous tests, dash name of the test, name of the test. So it will be definitely noun only. Name of the test. Previous test name. What is the name of the test? Okay. Like dash test. Here also it is noun. Then prescription of dash. Of, before and after of. So that is noun. Now here, dash test is completely, it is a noun, dash test. So name of the test. What is the name of the test? Okay. You can take any test, by the way. Okay. Maybe blood test, urine test, sugar test, anything, maybe. Okay. So that noun will be there, and noun is only used as an adjective. Here it's compound noun. Sugar test, blood test, urine test, or so compound noun. Where noun is there as a test, and another noun will be used as an adjective, as a name of a test. Blood test, urine test, sugar test. Right. Now I'm going to show you some more points. I'll be pushing the formats earlier. I'll be pushing the formats earlier. So a pulmonologist. What do you mean by pulmonologist? Pulmonologist is the specialist. Pulmonologist is a specialist. A pulmonologist is a specialist. Who is a specialist in pulmonology? A specialist in pulmonology is a pulmonologist. Okay, now pulmonary means related to what? Pulmonary is a medical word and a specialized word. If in your test, if you want to use, you can use this word, pulmonary. You'll get a very good, okay. It is related to lungs. It is related to lungs. A person who is a specialist in the lung problems, heart specialist called a cardiologist, and a lung specialist is a pulmonologist. So that is it. So if you say breathing problems, you can say pulmonary problems. So you can use the word pulmonary. Why I am bringing these words is because you don't know these words. So these words you can learn from listening. These words you can learn from reading. Writing, you will write what you know. You will not get anything new there. Speaking, you speak what you know. You will not know anything new there. But when you are listening, you will learn number of things which you can apply in other areas. Listening, what you learn, you can use in speaking and writing. Reading, what you learn from reading, you can use in speaking and writing. Okay, so remember that one. Pulmonary is a medical word and it is a specialized word. Not every nurse can use, not every doctor can use. If you use organs used for breathing, relating to the lungs, this is related to breathing. Okay, breathing. Breathing exercises, pulmonary exercises. Okay. Try to create the style of yourself. Okay. Next one. Pulmonary, related to breathing, relating to lungs. Lungs are organs used for breathing. So related to breathing. Okay, fine. You can see all these things later. So remember that one. This is a highly specialized medical word which you can use. While speaking, he has breathing problems. Instead of that, you can say he has pulmonary problems. So use that word. Fine, next. Yes, specialist. Okay, and he is talking to a patient, and the patient's name is Robert Miller. A patient of what? A patient who has breathing problems. A patient who has breathing problems. Try to understand what he is telling. You have to read between the lines. If you can analyze who is what, then it will be. So he is talking. He is talking. He is talking. What he is talking? He is trying to diagnose the actual problem, because he has already been under medication, medical history, tests, and future actions, all these things. Okay, right. So this is what he is going to tell, future actions. What he is suggesting. Previous test already over. Now GP has taken care of him still now. So GP has given a referral to pulmonologist, and the pulmonologist is handling the things. Everything he is discussing. He is discussing regarding the symptoms, then he is discussing regarding the background details, his work and other things, then medical history, what was he diagnosed with earlier, and all the related things. The next one, what are the previous tests? Everything. 1 month ago, there was a chest X-ray. Now, okay, now he's going to assess the patient. He's going to diagnose the patient at his level. Already he was diagnosed with hypertension. But what is his main problem? Okay, because he has come to a specialist. His diagnosis will be different. So previous test, afterwards, now he is diagnosing and is suggesting him what he has to take in the future. Okay, so this is, so till here, till previous test, it is finding out all the information. And future actions are the suggestions. So, future actions. So, he is getting all the information. This is how you have to elicit information. You have to ask the patient in this way. This is nothing but speaking. This is nothing but 5 minutes speaking. You are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are a patient, you are a physiotherapist, or you are a podiatrist, or you are some other professional. This is what you are going to do. And you don't even realize that this is a role play. How many times I told you, listen to all these things. You're only doing it as listening. But if you take the script and see, you will know how to speak. And nobody is bothered. Take one cue card. Sir, give me one cue card. I'll prepare for 3 minutes. As if we are masters of the universe. Like in the comics, no? We can do anything. There are experienced role plays here itself in front of you. Official role plays. The secret is there only in front of you. This is not speak. This is not listening. Actually, this is speaking for you. This is a model for you, for your role play. You don't know that. You don't know that. Okay, fine. That's no worries. We can understand. It will be very clear for you. So, breathing problems. To a patient who is suffering from breathing problems. A patient, so, who is suffering from some breathing problems. So you are here a pulmonologist, a specialist in pulmonology regarding lungs, a specialist in pulmonology. Pulmonologist means specialist, lung specialist. Specialist for lungs or breathing problems. Okay, that is already we have seen breathing problems. Specialist for lungs, a specialist for hearts, heart specialist. So this is lung specialist. Lung specialist, pulmonologist, lung specialist. Lung, not only lungs, there are many other parts also which help you in breathing. So, he's a specialist for this. A pulmonologist is a specialist for lungs. A cardiologist is a specialist for heart. Okay. Ophthalmologist, specialist. All different specialists. Right. And he's talking to a patient. So he is talking to a patient means he is doing a role play here. He's doing a role play here. Try to understand. I'm going to show you the secrets. I'm going to show how to speak, sir, what to speak, sir. I'm giving you sentences you can copy from these places and you can improve your quality. So he's performing a role play. Talking. He's performing a role play. He's performing a role play here. So, if he's performing a role play, that means he's actually trying to diagnose the patient's problems. He is examining and gathering information. So performing a role play, right? He's discussing the problems with you. So he's trying to diagnose the patient. So you can say this talking is actually diagnosing. So the diagnosis is going on. He's trying to identify what it is based on the signs and symptoms. And he's going to rule out certain problems because of the tests which conducted. Previous tests were conducted, so he may rule out some possibilities. Okay. So diagnosing to rule out some unnecessary possibilities and to converge into perfect direction. So this may be something like diagnosis of the patient. He's diagnosing a patient. Is diagnosing a patient. Is diagnosing a patient. He's talking to a patient. He's trying to diagnose, identify the problems, discuss the situation, condition. So ultimately, he's going to diagnose the patient. Oh, you have this problem. So this is it. So this is okay. I think like these things. What are the tests you got? So these are ruled out. Okay, what about this test? Have you conducted? No. So you can go for this. So these are the other options. So short listing by ruling out some things. Next one, called Robert Miller. Complete the notes okay, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. Right, one word or short phrase. Next one, you have now 30 seconds to look at the notes. You have 30 seconds to look. Here, look doesn't mean look. Be careful, this is dangerous mark. To look at, means to have a glance at. To have a glance at. At what? The notes. So this is the notes, which is very important. So you have to look at the notes. What do you mean by look at the notes? Just look at the notes doesn't mean look at. So make some research, make some study, scanning and skimming. That is what we are going to do now. Scanning and skimming. Okay, now let us see here. Tiredness is one symptom. Persistent something is another symptom. So 3, 4, 5, 6 symptoms he has given. 6 symptoms. First one is tiredness as a body. Then cough, because of the shortness of breath, and weight loss. Then fingertips, then nails. So 6 points. So now he's talking about tenderness, number 1. Next he is talking about tiredness. First one, his tiredness. Then his cough. When he's going to finish tiredness, you have to be alert. And then cough. After cough, he is going to talk about shortness of breath. Relax. Because he's not going to, once shortness of breath is finished, immediately, weight loss, alert. After that one, fingertips, alert. Nails, alert. So these are the words which are going to make you alert. After tiredness, not during tiredness. After tiredness, you'll get alert. Then after SOB, you'll get alerted. Then continuation. Now this is relatively. Relatively is an adverb. after an adverb, you will get a verb or an adjective or another adverb. Relatively, ly words, all are adverbs. So the next word is an adjective. Feels great, feels relatively great, feels excellent, feels proud, feels very proud. Very also is an adverb. Ly words, very, and certain other words, quite, quit, quite clever. So these words are adverbs. Okay, fine. Now let us see here. This is an adjective. This is an adjective. This is an adjective. Right. Now, if this is an adjective, what type of an adjective? Adjectives are 3 degrees. One is positive degree, one is comparative degree, and one is superlative degree. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative. What degree it is? So the degree will be positive here. The degree will be positive. Positive degree. Positive degree means first form. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Persistent, clever cough. Just an example I am giving you. Soft, softer, softest. So persistent, soft cough. Or dry, drier, driest. So persistent, dry cough. First one will come. Or hard, harder, hardest. Persistent, hard cough. This is one type of adjective. And there are different types of adjectives once again. One is regular, like a dry, drier, driest, soft, softer, softest. Okay? These are regular. But one word adjectives. But sometimes there is big words. For them they need much more, most. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. That means the word will not change, but it will take more or most. So positive degree. Okay. Adjective. Fine. Like that you have to take. Next one. So this will be positive degree. First form will come. Right. Now you can imagine cough. What are the different types of cough? Persistent means continuing. Unstoppable. Okay. Right. Continuous. Uncontrollable. So the words may differ. Write down the word persistent. Now you should know what persistent. You can use this. Okay. Now here, right. Persistent, yeah. Now you can use this word in the OET letter or not. You can use this word if it is C1 or C2. Otherwise, don't use. Persistent. Persistent is an adjective. It is a C2 word. Use it. Write down. I'm telling you, you'll get words from reading. You'll get words from listening. Persistent is a C2. I knew that it might be C1 or C2, but it is C2. The meaning of persistent means a very long meaning. That means your blow is very powerful. Instead of using 10 words, you are using one word. Persistent means lasting for a long time or difficult to get rid of. Lasting for a long time or difficult to get rid of. 11 words. This word is equal to 11 words. Then you don't know this word means it's a pity. How come you do not know this word? That is the problem. This persistent is here. Because you are a medical professional, you should know this word. But the patient might not have used this word because he doesn't know this level of English. So he will give the meaning in ordinary explanation. Oh, it had been for a long time and I am not able to get rid of it. So that means you should realize that he is telling the word persistent. You yourself don't know this word. You yourself don't know this meaning. You yourself don't realize that persistent means lasting for a long time or difficult to get rid of. You're seeing the word as a word on face value. You're not digging deep into the brains and finding out what is inside. Is it mud or diamonds inside? Now, if nothing is there, you fill it up. Fill. Okay, we are average people. We don't have mud, but we have pearls, not diamonds. The middle level is pearls. Bottom level is stones. The upper level is diamonds. Do you have stones in your brain? Or do you have pearls in your brain? Or do you have diamonds in your brain? That means the words I am talking. I'm not talking about real mud or stones or diamonds. I'm talking what vocabulary do you have? I'm talking in riddles. I'm not saying anything wrong here. I'm talking in riddles. So what type of vocabulary do you have? Many people were thinking, where do we get C1? Where do we get C2 words? Where do you get? It is there in listening. These words are there in reading. Identify and use them. If you don't use, that is your problem, not mine. The word persistent. That is it. Persistent is C2 level word. Then why don't you use this word persistent cough? Wherever that is going on for a long time and it is very difficult to get rid of, you can use the word persistent. Make it your active vocabulary. It is only passive. You're only listening or you're only reading and again you forget it and you don't actively use it. So how will you score? Here also it is difficult for you because you don't know the word itself. You don't have the vocabulary power with you. You don't have the power with you, then it will be very difficult for you. So whatever words like this, find out and make notes of it. This is whoever is there, somebody, Prabjit or Smita or somebody, write these words, C2 in one group, C1 in one group, and keep them. Afterwards, you send them to group so that others will gain knowledge. Next one. Okay. Now, persistent means, okay. He is a persistent drug addict. Okay. You can use wherever you want, but be careful. Okay. Persistent. These are the words. Immanent. Incessantly. Okay. Then you can use these words. Right? Incessant. So all these are different. Okay. Immanent means within. Immanent means within. So all these words, special words. Okay, immanent. Now what do you mean by immanent? Okay, now let us see. Immanent means present within. Okay, an immanent God, present as a natural and permanent part of something. Immanent means permanent. Okay, soul is immanent, means permanent. Body is perishable. Body is perishable, but soul is immanent. So like that one, right? Try to learn these words and use them. Right. Next one here. Weight loss. Described or explained or analyzed or detailed or portrayed. Write down the words. Describe. Described. Explained. Analyzed. Elaborate. Portray. Analyze. Okay. So now weight loss are described as, so it is an adjective. It is an adjective. I told you I'll adjust anywhere. So okay, it's an adjective. If it is an adjective, again, what type of adjective? When THAN than is there, it is comparative degree. When THE is there, the biggest, bigger than, THAN than something, then it is comparative degree. The is there, the, then automatically it will be the biggest. Okay. Next one. So what is degree here? Degree is positive degree. You will get positive degree here. Positive degree means as sudden or weight loss. Okay, in nature. Right. Next one. Fingertips appear dash. Okay, fingertips appear dash. Adjective. Fingertips appear softer than wool. Than means comparative degree. The softest. Here nothing is there. Fingertips appear soft. Soft or dry or rough. Okay, like that. So it will be positive degree. Degree is positive. Because than is not there. I'll tell you whenever they come, I'll tell you. But here it is not there. So whichever is there, I'm telling, because I don't want to spend more time explaining those things which are not there here. But if nothing is there, positive. If THAL than is there, it is comparative degree. Then THE is there, then superlative degree. Next one, nails feel relatively dash. Nails feel relatively dash. Relatively soft. or softer than or harder than, then comparative. The hardest. So now here you can have relatively is there. Relatively is comparative degree. Relatively, relation to something else. So there is a chance that this may be either positive or comparative. Most likely comparative because relatively. Nails feel relatively softer than before, softer than bones, like that. Comparison. Relatively with relation to something else, earlier or now, or relation to something else. So most likely the degree may be comparative degree, but chances are there for positive also. Okay, comparative degree. Chances are there for positive also. Most likely comparative, that's why I gave before, because relatively. Next one, previously employed as a. Previously employed as a. So here we know that okay, we know that it is a noun. I pushed everything into the next line so that it will be very easy for you to understand. That's it. Okay. Now here, so noun will come here. Noun. And this noun is a common noun. Common noun. Common noun because employed as a doctor. Doctor is a common noun. And this common noun related to profession. Related to profession. And this is countable because A means countable. Countable noun. Countable. Because A is there, it is a countable noun. It's countable noun. Then next one is number is singular because A is singular, some is plural. A is singular, some or many or few plural. So this is singular number. Singular number. I'm showing you many different things. I'm showing you many different things. Singular number. So your mind should work like mercury. Your mind should work like mercury here. What do you mean by mercury? You just immediately the mercury goes up. Pressure, blood pressure. Just slide. Immediately BP goes up. Blood pressure. The mercury goes up. So volatile. Right. Now, so that is it. So singular number. Next one, because it is A, the next word will start with a consonant sound. Begins with not a consonant, but with a consonant sound. Because sound is more important. With a consonant sound. Begins with a consonant sound. The next word, the word begins with a consonant sound. The word begins with a consonant sound. So you have to analyze these points very carefully. Okay. Afterwards, it is very easy for you to understand. Consonant sound. That means a professor, a doctor, a engineer. No. A executive. No. Right. So the next word will start with A vowel. No. Consonant sound. Next one. Now employed as a. Employed as a. The same thing. The same thing applies here. Now employed as a, an executive, an officer, an engineer, an official. So like that one. An interpreter, an organizer, like that. A professor, a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer. So the first letter will be a consonant sound, I mean. Not the first letter, but the sound. First sound is consonant sound. Yes. So whenever A is there, think about the same things. No difference. No longer able to play golf. Gives pigeons. Pigeons. Many people say pigeons. Many people say pigeons. Is this really pigeons? So how we have to pronounce this? It is pigeon, pid, and gen. Pigeon, pigeon. It's not pigeon. It's pid, pigeon, 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 pigeon.
Pigeon, 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 pigeon.
Pigeon, pigeon. Okay. Now, pronunciation. Diagnosed is a very special word. In your letter, if there is a chance, use diagnosed. Diagnosed is there, use the word diagnosed. It is very important. Prescribed, hypertension, most of the words here are very important. Right. See, prescription, very important. So diagnosed. Diagnose. It is C2 word. Why don't you use this word? Use the word. To recognize and name the exact character of a disease or a problem by examining it. That is called that. He is diagnosing here the patient. That is diagnose. C2. 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 Use the word diagnose. Yeah. All these words, make a list of them. Simon sir is not mad to show all these things. Nobody teaches you reading and listening. When somebody is telling you the procedure, how you have to improve, then at least learn now. Right. Now next one, diagnosed with hypertension. So always use diagnosed with the word with. Diagnosed with. Diagnosed with. Okay. Treatment for. Treatment for. diagnosed with, but a treatment for. These are called a relationship. Treatment. He was treated for, treatment was given for. Okay. The way you deal with or behave towards someone or something, that is called treatment, B2. Now this is medical care, is also B2. The use of drugs, exercises, B2, don't use B2. Don't use the word B2. Not fine. Not fine. So don't use treatment, the word is B2. Why do you want to use B2 word? See any other word. Any other word which is equal. Write down treatment is B2, means avoid. When the word is B2, avoid. Nonsense for us. If you want to just pass, use. Anyhow, you will use this word. Even if you don't want, you will use this word. That's normal. Because everyone knows this word. Everyone knows this word. Okay. So don't use. It is just nonsense. These words B1, B2 are for ordinary people. Middle class knowledge. Mediocre knowledge. So now what other words you can use? What are the other words you can use for treatment? Okay. Treat, specialized. Okay. So next. Right. Current prescription. Current means now. So you have come to now. Current. Last year, this is all diagnosis and prescription. Now previous tests, what were done? This test is 6 months ago. Okay. Now, there are no answers here, so leave it. Seventh one is here. Yeah. This is a noun. Prescription of something. It may be noun, countable or uncountable. Anyone it may be. Because this is a prescription. Prescription of something. What is that something? That something may be countable or uncountable. Medication or medications. Treatment or treatments. Something like that. It may be countable or uncountable. It may be singular or plural. Okay. So, next one we'll come back to that. Okay. Right. Adjective. Dash sounds. This adjective, harsh sounds. It may be positive degree. Degree may be positive. Or it may be gerund. Like informs. Irritating sound. Screeching sound. Okay. Smashing sound. Something like that. Okay. Troubling. Ing. So gerund. That is verb plus ing. Verb plus ing. It may be verb plus ing. Verb plus ing. Right, next one. Father suffered from. So noun. Father suffered from noun. From something. It's the same thing. Singular or plural. Countable or uncountable. Right. Next one. Dash 6 months ago. So this is a noun. Okay. Right. Now. Okay. Dash 6 months ago. Now. Chest X-ray 1 month ago. Then dash test. This also is noun. Okay, fine. Prescription of something. So this also is noun. Sorry. Yes. Now you got the points very clearly. So based on this one, we are going to discuss. So the red words, the circle red ones, okay, are very important. So they play a depth. So A, how many times it has come? You see, a, a, a. Then next one, right? Off. Okay, then as. 3 times you got as. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 times you got as. That means as is a very important word. I'm showing you some secrets. As is a very important word. As means adjective. He is as clever. As clever. He is considered as a brilliant person. A brilliant person. As a with adjective. As and a together. As is adjective. Is considered as a brilliant boy. Okay, fine. Next one. Now employed as a. So as a, you see how many times a came? 1, 2, 3. Then off, from, off, off, from, off. So prepositions. Prepositions. Articles are very important. Write down. Number 1, articles are very important. Articles are very important. Then next one, prepositions are very important. Articles show that they are nouns. Prepositions show that they are nouns. Articles show that they are nouns. It shows that the next two articles show that the next two words are nouns. But prepositions show that the previous and the next one both will be nouns. Both there should be nouns. But in between nouns, okay, there can be another adjective or something like that. That also will be there. That is different thing. Okay, but there will be a noun on both the sides of off. A clever boy in the huge room. A clever boy in a big room, a clever boy in a big room, a boy. After a, there will be a boy. A big room. After a, there will be a noun. Room is there. But in between article and noun, there will be an adjective. That is what I am showing you the relationships now. Okay, those who are there, let them be there. Okay, those who don't want to attend, we'll least bothered about them. Okay. Now see here. Number one. Okay. Number one. A book. Now here you can see the relationship. Here you can see the relationship. Article followed by a noun. That is what I am telling. Article followed by a noun. An article followed by a noun. So book is a noun, an is there before. So an is article. So a book. A is followed by. So an article precedes a noun. You can also say the same thing as an article precedes a noun. The same thing it is. An article followed by a noun, an article precedes a noun. Precedes means before a noun, an article will come. If it is countable, and this is a countable one, that is why article. Okay. A shows that. Number two, article shows that, okay, the article A, the indefinite, not the definite article, okay. Okay, sorry. The article, the indefinite article. The indefinite article shows that the noun is countable. So rule number two, the indefinite article shows that the noun is countable. If there is A, that means you can count. A means singular. Singular. So next one, rule number three. The indefinite article shows that the noun is singular. That the noun is singular. The indefinite article shows that the noun is singular. Right. So this is how you have to devise your own points. Right. So there are a number of rules. Every day I'll give you certain rules, little, and we can go ahead with that one. Okay. Yes, get ready for the show now. Yes. Yeah, Deepa, therapy. Thank you. So you can use the word therapy there. What is the power of the word therapy? Treatment is B2, we have seen. What is the power of the word therapy? So it is also B2. It is also B2. Fine. Treatment or therapy? B2. So we have to find out high special words for that one. Okay. If there is no other option, we can use at least that one. That's okay. Next, that's why I told you 25 words C2 and 25 words C1, 50 words finished. Others A and that, these many things will come. So that's enough. 50 words will transform your style. Okay. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to do the test now. I'm going to play the audio and then you can go through this one gradually. And you will then write the answer in your notebook. 1 to 12, write down. 1 to 12 you write down. Afterwards, I'll give you the answers. Then you correct. Carefully, yeah? Don't just correct like that one. Okay? You write in your paper or notebook. Only the answers you write. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. This is the third test.
Occupational English Test. Practice Test 3. Listening Test. This test has 3 parts. In each part, you'll hear a number of different extracts. At the start of each extract, you'll hear this sound. You'll have time to read the questions before you hear each extract, and you'll hear each extract once only. Complete your answers as you listen. At the end of the test, you'll have 2 minutes to check your answers. Part A. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, a health professional is talking to a patient. For questions 1 to 24, complete the notes with information you hear. Now look at the notes for extract 1. Extract 1, questions 1 to 12. You hear a pulmonologist talking to a patient called Robert Miller. For questions 1 to 12, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
Good morning, Mr. Miller. Now, looking at your notes, I see you've been having a few problems recently. Could you tell me a little about what's been happening in your own words?
Well, yeah, it's a combination of things, really. To kick off, I feel pretty tired most of the time. Just haven't got the energy I used to have.
Right.
And I've got this cough. It's there all the time, and it feels dry. I mean, I'm not coughing up phlegm or blood or anything like that. But the worst thing, which really bothers me, is that I'm so short of breath. Even if I'm just getting dressed in the morning or going up a few steps, I have to stop because I get breathless so quickly. And I've lost quite a bit of weight, too. I mean, I didn't notice at first because it was very gradual, but all in all, I'm about 10 kilos lighter than I was 6 months ago.
Right.
I've not been dieting or anything. I love my food.
Okay. And, have you noticed anything else?
Yeah, just take a look at my fingers. The tips look swollen, don't they? And it's the same with my toes, which are bulging out at the end, too. It's weird. And my nails, I don't understand it. They've become soft. They're not hard like they used to be. Look.
Okay, I see what you mean. And tell me a little about yourself. What do you do for a living?
Well, till recently, I worked as a farm laborer. Did it for about 20 years in total. It was hard, physical graft, and it finally got to the stage where I just couldn't cope with it anymore.
Right.
It really took it out of me. So this last couple of years, I've been a security guard, working nights at a local DIY warehouse. It's a bit boring, and the late shifts took a bit of getting used to, but it's okay.
And are you finding it less physically demanding?
That's right. I just haven't got the stamina now for anything else. In fact, I've even had to give up my golf. Can't manage it anymore. Any spare time now goes on looking after my pigeons. I've done that since I was a teenager.
Oh, no, very nice. And what about your medical history? Now, I see you were diagnosed with hypertension last year, and you're taking beta blockers at the moment for that.
That's right. My GP said it'd help. Something the GP also said when I saw him about my breathing problems was that he heard what he called crackling noises in my chest.
Okay.
I can't hear them, but he could through the stethoscope.
Okay. And is there any family history of breathing or lung problems or any serious illnesses that you know of?
I don't think so. My mother was always healthy, but my dad developed bad eczema as an adult. I remember the red patches on his hands and face, but he didn't have any lung problems as far as I know.
Right. And, well, looking at your previous tests, you were diagnosed with hypertension about 6 months ago. You had...
an echocardiogram, to check my heart.
Yes.
And a chest x-ray about 4 weeks ago after I saw my GP. That came back okay, as far as I know.
I see.
I'm not keen on hospitals, to be honest. Am I going to need to have lots more tests?
Well, I'm going to suggest you have what's called an arterial blood gas test. This will let us check how well your lungs are working, how they move oxygen into your blood and remove carbon dioxide from it.
Okay.
And I'm also going to order a CT scan. Now, this will be more revealing than the chest x-ray you had. And I may then prescribe a course of corticosteroids. This will depend on what the tests show up. Now, I'd start you on a relatively low dose, and then we'll see how...
So I believe you have done the test. Now what I expect from you is you might have written, okay? Yes, I'm giving you every day some words, and I'll give you more, don't worry. So, what I want you to do is, so how many of you have done the test? Okay, and written the answers in the paper and a piece of paper or in a book. Okay, so how many of you have written? Say yes sir or no sir. Okay, whatever it is, I want the answer here because I want the answer. I want the answer. So fine. So now I'm going to show you the answers and you can do the answers. Right. I'll give you the answers. You can check the answers. Okay. Now here are the answers. Get ready for the answers. Okay, get ready. Listening, subtest, answer key. Come on. If your answer is right, you tick with a pen. If your answer is wrong, put an into mark. 12, 1 to 12. Be fair enough. Don't cheat yourself. Okay, if it is right, right. If it is wrong, wrong. Then we can discuss what are the problems. Okay. Then, yes. Questions 1 to 12. Questions. This is what? Okay. No, not this one. Okay. Right. Okay. Now this is not this one. Okay. Fine, fine. Yes. Here. So this is test 3, 147. So we have to go to 180. Okay, more than that. Yes, listening test. Yeah. Okay. This is the listening test. Yes. Okay, listening test answer key. Ready. If it is right, it is right. If it is wrong, it is wrong. Straight. Okay. Be very strict like Simon sir. Okay. First answer is dry. First answer is DRY, dry. DRY, dry. Okay. Next, second answer is very gradual. Very gradual. Very gradual. Not suddenly. Gradual decrease. Okay. Weight loss was gradual, not sudden. So it's very gradual or just gradual. Gradual is there, correct. Next, number 3. Swollen or bulging. Swollen or bulging out. Swollen or bulging out. Swollen or bulging out. Any one word. Swollen or bulging out. Out is not there also, no problem. Either swollen or bulging. Next, number 4. It is soft. 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 Next one. Farm laborer. ER. Laborer. Farm laborer. Farm laborer. Okay. Next, 6th one is night security guard. So night is not there also, okay. Security guard is important. Security guard is important. Security guard is important. Then 7th one, beta blockers. Beta blockers. Beta blockers. 8th one, crackling. Also cracking also is okay. Crackling is the correct word. But they will give you if you write cracking also. Crackling. Crackling. Next one is bad eczema. Eczema. So bad is not there also, it's okay. Eczema. Number 10. echocardiogram or cardiac echo or just echo? Echocardiogram or cardiac echo or just echo? Anything is okay. Echo means echocardiogram. Cardiac echo or echo. Anything is okay. That is 10. 11. Arterial blood gas. Arterial blood gas, ABG, or arterial blood gas. If you want to write ABG in capital letters, is also okay. Right. Arterial blood gas. Next one, corticosteroids. 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 Gradual only will be fine. I told you. Gradual is okay. Gradual is okay. Yes. Now you can check your marks. No. Now సరే వస్తుంది ఎంతసేపట్లో రావాలి ఓకే I'm coming. Okay, so now what I want you to do is very good. Now all of you, what you have to do is చెప్పండి తీసుకొస్తాను. I will bring him. Total marks out of 12. So now all of you first type your marks. When I say 0, 3, I'll count from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit your scores now. Okay, now what you do is take a picture of your answer sheet and submit in the Telegram channel. Please, I want to see yours. I want to see your scores, because that is a proof that you are serious. Afterwards, some people will come and ask, sir, you did not do this one, you did not explain this one. So this is a proof that you have done. Some people, we are least bothered about those people who are not serious. Okay, so now what you do is take a picture and send it in the Telegram channel or group. Which group you have to write, where you have to submit. Okay, yeah, coming Hasina, one second, let me finish this job and afterwards I'll clarify your doubt. Okay, this is classical corrections. Your Priya Thomas has submitted. Put the marks also, no? Where are the marks? Priya, write the marks there. How many marks? Who will know how many marks? I'm deleting this one. Priya, okay. I'm deleting your paper, Priya. Or you only delete and you submit. Okay, let it be like that. So write the marks also. And who is this? Jasmine. You also did not put how many marks. Oh, who is this wonderful girl? Wow. Sangeeta Devi, very good. You have taken the printout immediately. Very good. Excellent. I really like your style. Yeah. This is what I love. Yeah. One time I tell you, automatically do whatever you want. Okay, get a printer for you. That is the best option for you. Okay. What is this Jasmine Joel? Don't forward any message. Okay. Write down the marks, Sangeeta. Write the marks also there. Write down 12 by 12 and circle, or 11 by 12 and circle, like that one. Okay. Yes, this is wonderful. Who is this one? Yeah. When you are taking pictures, take neatly. Why this shadow? Take in a nice big size position. And this is Prabjit Kaur. Very nice, Prabjit. 11 out of 12. Very good, very good. And Sangeeta Devi, 11 by 12. After 11 by 12, you can put one round or something like that. Very good. Then, yes, Shalla, 11 by 12. Oh, darling. Very good. Excellent. And this is Romila. Wow, 12 by 12. Very good. Very good. Excellent. But the problem is, you are writing like this one. No, these capital letters will be mistakes. Don't write capital letter. Echo, capital letter. No. In the middle of the sentence, after full stops, no capital letters. After bullet points, no capital letters. Okay. And this is, who is this? 12 by 12. Who is this? Jasmine. Enna 12 by 12. Okay, let me check. You wrote beta blockers. Labor. Confusion. Spelling is not clear. Why don't you write neat handwriting, Jasmine? Huh? Very good. Yeah, now, who has doubt? Who had raised the hands? Somebody said, sir, I have a doubt. Who is that? Okay, this is Hasina, definitely. Yeah. Hasina, hello, Hasina. Unmute. Hello, Hasina. Hello. No, Hasina doesn't want to speak. Hello, Hasina. Are you there? Your voice is not clear. Have I muted? Hello, Hasina.
Hello, sir.
Can you hear
Hello?
me? Can you hear me?
Yes, of course, sir. Number
Yeah.
10, if you see,
Yeah.
I think number 10 is hypertension, which his father suffered from or was diagnosed for hypertension. So I don't think so. It is ECG. Could you check, please?
Yeah, I'm checking. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Question number 12. 10, sorry. Dash 6 months. Which one you are talking?
Same, sir.
Which question?
Previous test, sir.
Okay.
She's relating upper 9 to with 10. That's why she's confused.
9. Question number 9, right?
No,
Hasina.
she said 10, sir.
Hello, Hasina. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you are telling something. What is that?
6 months ago, it was.
Yeah, 6 months ago. Where 6 months ago? Yeah. 10th question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 10th question. Yeah. Dash 6 months ago. So what happened to that? What do you say? Hasina, where is Hasina's paper? I cannot see your paper here.
I actually want to see the answer sheets. Is that ECG or hypertension? Definitely ECG can be a test, but hypertension is just a problem, health condition.
Okay, let me check that one. Okay. So where is this? I did not see your paper. Where is this? Did you post
Maybe
the paper?
wrongly. Yes, yes, sir.
Nita, 12
It is
out of
fine.
12. Very
Maybe
good.
I wrongly.
Hasina, I cannot see your paper. Priya. And who is this Josman? Jasmine, you have to write your name on the paper. Okay. Then this also. Okay, 12 out of 12. Very good. Very good. Hard work. Okay. Where is your paper? I could not see, Hasina. Did you post it? Okay. This is okay, Priya. This, okay. Yeah. Smita. Doctor, your message was hidden. Forwards. Don't forward. Don't forward. Directly copy and paste. Directly copy and paste. Okay, I will open your no problem. Manage group. Recent actions. Yeah. Doctor, here it is. Copy image. Just copy and paste. That's all. Okay. So that is, yeah, I posted. Your name also is not there. So, okay, fine. Yeah. Edit. Dr. Hasina. Okay. So that is your paper. Okay. Don't forward anything because you will not get. Okay, which one? Question number 10. Hypertension. Hypertension is already given, no, discussed earlier, no. So let me check. So last year diagnosed with hypertension. Okay. We want to know this one. Okay, fine. We'll know about this. So 6 months ago.
Previous test.
Yeah, it is eczema. Echocardiogram, right? Echocardiogram or cardiac echo or echo. So what exactly the question here is asking about tests. Okay, not hypertension is a problem. Test is asking. Okay. Hello, Dr. Hasina.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, but I heard hypertension. That's why I know that ECG is a test, but hypertension is a diagnosis. I heard that's hypertension 6 months ago. So that's
Okay.
why I
Yeah,
asked.
of course, you are right. But the thing is, he's asking only about tests. Okay. Hypertension is a problem. So he's asking not diagnosis, he's asking previously what tests have you taken? Okay. Tests. So this, okay. Last year diagnosed with hypertension. Last year diagnosed with hypertension. Father suffered from something, but afterwards previous tests he has taken not related to father. Okay, so dash 6 months ago. So there you have to listen carefully. I'll give you the link. Wait, you can try once again if you want. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
No, because you have to confirm when you have a doubt. You have to
Yes.
confirm.
Yes.
I cannot leave for you. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'll give
Yes.
you that, because if you confirm, then you'll be happy. Otherwise, you'll be not comfortable. So you have to be comfortable. For that one, you have to
Exactly.
confirm. Yeah. Where is this? Here. Okay. Yeah, this is the audio. Where I have to put. Yeah, here is the audio. I've put in the, oh, sorry. Okay, forward. I can forward, not you. You people don't forward.
Sorry, sir.
No problem, no problem. This is the forward. So I have forwarded here. Okay. I have forwarded. If you click on that one, you will get. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll give you the audio script now. Many people don't bother about this one, but this is very wonderful for you. If you want to learn good speaking, you have to go here. Okay, now I want to ask you, how many of you want good speaking? Then I'll give you this link. Okay, I'll copy this one. Okay, where is it? Yeah. So how many of you want to learn good speaking? Raise your hands, because otherwise don't touch this one. If you want to improve your speaking, I'm going to show you secrets. Yeah. This is 191, 223. Okay. Yes, here it is. I'm going to show you this audio. Yeah. So where is this? Here. Listening audio. 1, 2. Yes. Yeah, till here. Okay. This one and this one. Cancel. 1, 2, 7. Extract. Okay, I'm giving you this audio. This is 5. Save as. Okay. Robert Miller audio. Robert Miller listening part A audio script. So go through this. I am giving you. Okay, fine. Save. Okay. Yes, I have given you. Okay, I'll get back. Okay, then we'll do reading. I'll get back and we'll do reading. Okay, how many of you are interested in reading? Raise your hand first. How many of you are interested in reading? I'm going to give you a reading session now. How many of you, at least 10 people are interested? Then okay, 11 people are already interested. Okay, right. So write your comments in the okay, Telegram channel. What did you learn there? Okay, or you do one thing here itself, you type. Okay, type your feedback regarding now session, this session. Feedback regarding this session. Many people got 10 out of 10, 11 out of 12, 12 out of 12. Very good. Yes, type your feedback in one
Sir?
sentence or 2 sentences maximum.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, dear.
Sir, which reading you will do? I will
I will
print.
send you now. I'll send you now from the same book.
Okay.
Same book.
I want to print out.
అయిపోయిందని అన్నందుకే అడుగుతున్నాను కదా నువ్వు అన్నావు కదా నీ మాట ఇప్పుడు 10 minutes please. I love you. Okay, so finish these things. Write the feedback, one sentence only, and I'm going to send you the book itself. I'll send you the book. This book is medical book. Medicine or medicine or this one, it is the same thing. Nursing also I'll send, medicine also I'll send. Write down one sentence, please. Medicine. Okay. Materials, medicine and nursing, both I will send. This is nursing book and this is medicine book. Both I am sending. So from this only I will explain. So both I sent. Medicine is blue, nursing is red. Both of them I sent. So the page number you want to know, I will tell you the page number also. Okay, the page number is, I will always, my lectures will be from this book only. Always so print all the pages and keep, no problem. My lectures will be from this book only. Mostly 95% I'll give lectures from this book only. Okay, So page number, if you want, I can tell you page number. Medicine page number will be somewhere around third test. Third test. Okay. Third test, 160, 150. Okay. 155. Yeah, it is there somewhere. Yes. So reading test part A. Page number, you can say necrotizing fasciitis. Fasciitis. Okay. Necrotizing fasciitis. Page number 159. Page number 159. Page number 159. Shaila, how many marks you got, Shaila?
11.
Wow, wonderful.
I got confusion with the weight. I think I should put the weight. I put 10 kg instead of actually.
I pay 1 minute. Oh, wait. Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
అయిపోయింది వాళ్ళందరూ వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు పోతే వాకింగ్ ఓకే
Hello, sir.
yes better
Sir, actually, I check also the descriptions of the audio. If you see, there is written 6 months ago hypertension. I know if you see the questions book.
I will discuss 1 minute, okay, right?
Okay.
I'll send you that one. I'll discuss with you on WhatsApp, no problem. Okay, right? I'll discuss. Please give me some time. I'll discuss. We'll get back shortly for reading. All of you be ready.